What is good, everybody? It is E-Red. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Madden 24 tips video. Now, one of the things that I did want to bring to you guys this year is sharing some of the tips that I've been using to navigate Madden 24. And as you guys know, I do play Ultimate Team, and I figured I can share kind of what I've been doing to grind. I feel like with all the competitive field passes and how hard they're kind of get to in terms of navigating the menu, like you don't have the same drop down, like you have to back out and go to see each field pass, so it makes it a little bit harder. But in terms of getting through this, the competitive field pass itself, I feel like I got a couple tips for you that I did want to share. The first one is always take a look at these daily tasks. They generally refresh, daily as it indicates, but they give a good amount of like the competitive XP points. And I've noticed anything above 2 XP points is probably a good amount, considering some of them will just give you like 1, and I will get back to that later. And because they refresh, you can always get at least 10 XP points and make your progress while grinding through this for either that, I believe it's AJ Terrell and the George Pickett. The other thing is where you want to focus a lot of your time is Mutt champs and solo battles. Just when you look at this, if you get 26 XP, 26, you can't see it because that's where my face is, but the total amount of XP that you're getting is totaling around 26. Solo battles, it's closer to 10, but when you look at what it is for head-to-head seasons, it's 2. So to have to play as many games as it would take to rush for 100 yards, it's just not as worth it. Now, granted, the coins are better in head-to-head seasons than they are, but if you're trying to get through this while playing the game, I feel like you're better off getting your competitive gameplays through Mutt champs in this case. And then the last thing I wanted to mention, and this is just something worth paying attention to, solo battles don't care about difficulty. Yes, you can rank up, and if you're trying to get on the leaderboard, cool, but the thing is, I remember in previous years, if you had to play at least on All Madden to meet certain threshold, you had to play at least on MVP to get like the highest tier of rewards. But we don't have that issue this year because the stats track regardless. So if you want to get 10 field goals or 30 touchdowns, it's not really a big deal to do it on the lowest difficulty if that's something that you guys want to do. Granted, the games end up being a little bit boring, but if you're just grinding for the sake of grinding, that would definitely be my suggestion. So again, 3 tips. Take a look at the daily tasks when going through the competitive field pass. Focus on Mutt champs and solo battles in terms of those criteria as opposed to, or tasks, over the ones in head-to-head seasons just because they yield more XP. And the last one, pay attention to the difficulty that you're playing in solo battles because it doesn't really matter. So you might as well play the game on an easier mode and not take an L and accidentally lose out on something that would have not happened and you play the game on a lower difficulty. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Just wanted to share. Again, if you guys are enjoying these tips videos, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Do all those good things, like, comment, share, subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Deuces.